Beware of false words and flattery. One bright evening, when the sky was painted in shades of gold and crimson, and the sun was slowly slipping behind the distant hills, a wise old rooster, after eating its evening meal of bugs and insects, fluttered up into his favorite tree to roost. This was no ordinary rooster. Years of narrow escapes had taught him that the world was full of danger disguised as opportunity. Before settling down, he followed his nightly ritual. He flapped his wings, then crowed loudly so that every creature in the nearby fields would know the day had ended and the night watch had begun. Just as he was about to tuck his head under his wing, something below caught his sharp eye. A flash of red fur, a sleek tail brushing the grass, and a long, pointed nose glinting in the fading light. There, standing casually looking up at the rooster, was Fox. The rooster's feathers prickled, but he did not move. Stillness, he knew, was sometimes wiser than flight. The fox was clever, but cleverness often made one careless. Suddenly, the fox clasped his paws together and cried out in a voice dripping with joy,
"Friend Rooster! What beautiful feathers you have! So colorful! You look very royal with them. Have you heard the most wonderful news the world has ever known?"
News? What news could be so wonderful at this hour?
Peace! Great and lasting peace. Your family, my family, and all animals, big and small, have sworn an oath to forget old quarrels. We all have taken an oath. No more hunting, no more fear, no more chasing or hiding. From this day forward, we live as friends forever.
The rooster blinked slowly. He had lived long enough to know that forever was a very suspicious word, especially when spoken by a fox.
How grand! Such news warms my old heart.
I was just passing by, spreading the joy. But when I saw you, dear friend, I thought, why celebrate alone? We can do it together, and with your royal look and that wonderful croaking, you can tell others too in the morning. Come down at once. Let us embrace and mark the beginning of this golden age.
Still, the rooster did not move. He suspected Fox and his intentions. Instead, he stretched his neck and peered far down the road beyond the field, squinting as though trying to make out something in the dim light. The fox followed his gaze, a flicker of unease crossing his face.
What is it you see up there?
I may be mistaken, but it looks very much like two strong dogs running this way. Their teeth are out, and they seem terribly excited. Perhaps they too have heard the news and are rushing to share in the peace.
At this, the fox's ears twitched. His smile froze for just a moment, only a moment, but the rooster noticed.
Dogs? Yes, well, about that.
They look rather fast and hungry. But of course, since we are all friends now, you won't mind staying to greet them.
In a flash, the fox's joy vanished. Without another word, he turned and bolted down the path, tail streaming behind him like a red flame.
Wait! Why do you run, friend Fox? Surely the dogs are your friends now, too.
Yes, friends, of course. But they may not have heard the news yet. And besides, I've just remembered a very urgent errand. Extremely urgent.
And off he disappeared into the shadows. The rooster watched until the rustling of the bushes faded. Only then did he laugh softly. To ensure Fox had left, the rooster spoke aloud.
I was about to come down. After all, the owl has already signed the peace oath, and these dogs too. They are coming in your direction for celebration.
There was a sudden rustling of grass. Fox ran with full might to escape the dogs. At last, satisfied that the danger had truly passed, the rooster tucked his head beneath his wing and settled into sleep.
Peace is a fine thing, but wisdom keeps it safe.
Above him, the moon rose quietly, shining on a world where clever words still roamed freely, but sharp minds stood guard. Moral of the story is flattery and sweet words have nasty hidden intentions.
If you like the video then, please subscribe and press the bell icon.